Hey guys, right now I'm at the glorious Chicago River. Here's the other side. But today, we're not here to look at the river. We're instead going to look at some of the food and some of the cuisines that Chicago has to offer. But we're not going to stay in downtown for long. Join me as I visit a few other places in Chicago. Damn, I'm out of breath. So now I'm in the west town part of Chicago, close to the Ukrainian village, so I'm right here. And I'm about to pick up some food from the Tandoor Char House. I'm technically here after hours, but they still accept... Sorry, yeah. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Alright, so we successfully got the takeout. I got some lamb biryani with some rice and some beef samosas. So hopefully it's going to be good. And before we go, I just wanted you to check out the food truck that is also owned by Tandoor Char House. So, yeah. By the way, so this is near the Ukrainian village, and I want to have some Ukrainian food, but it looks like a lot of restaurants in general are closed, so I think I'm headed elsewhere. Also, I just wanted to show you the interior of the Tandoor Char House. So on the left, we've got pictures of some grounded spices over here, some nicely grounded spices, and over here we've got an abstract painting. I'm gonna have to do more on some art in Chicago next time. There's a lot to talk about. La 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 la, sing a happy song. Right now, I'm on the eastern outskirts of Chinatown, south of downtown in Chicago, and I'm on my way to a restaurant called Sichuan, which is based on the cuisine in the province of Sichuan, in the central western part of China. So, let's see how it is. As you can see, a lot of the doors and signs in Chinatown have text in both English and in Mandarin. Not all of them, of course, but a lot of them do. Alright, so now we're in the main part of Chinatown, or at least one of the main areas, and this is Sichuan, this restaurant right here. I love the decorations here. They even have a panda painting in the back. So it's a very popular song for Chinese New Year?
Yeah.
I see.
Okay.
Thank you. So, yeah, I really like the music here. I really like the artwork, but I just ordered something very spicy, and Sichuan is known for having spicy food, so I have no idea what I actually got myself into, I'll be honest. So I got myself the beef with the Sichuan sauce, which is one of the most popular dishes here in Sichuan, here in Chinatown. And they even gave me some fortune cookies, so let's see how this turns out. So last but not least, I'm in another place in Chinatown called Ninghin Cuisine, which is a dim sum restaurant. It's based on Cantonese food mostly. So this is more southern China, like southeast China, as opposed to Sichuan, which is more central west. So yeah, let's see what each place has to offer. So many choices. Could I have the beef crepe, please? Just one to go, yeah. No, that's it. Just one dumpling is good enough. All right, perfect. And I got the beef wrap. So that's from the dim sum place, and that is going to be the last order of the night. All right, we're back. So now it is time to try the three things that we got today. The three dishes that we got. So first, we got some Indian food, the lamb biryani. Second, we got some Sichuan Chinese food from Sichuan. And this was like a beef with Sichuan sauce. And then lastly, we have the beef dim sum from the Cantonese place. So I'm pretty excited. So first, we have the Indian food from a place called Tandoor Char. And this is they filled the bowl up to the absolute brim, which is honestly kind of a blessing, but also opening it up was a bit of a challenge. But yeah, let's dive in. So when they offered me the biryani, there were essentially three options. There was mild, medium, and hot. And I chose mild, one, because I'm a coward, and number two, because one of the other things I got, the Sichuanese food, is going to be very spicy. So let's start off with something light. The rice is excellent. A little bit different from other biryani I've had. It's not as sweet, but it has a nice curry flavor, which I really like. Now I just want to get to the meat. The lamb is very well cooked here. Again, it has a nice curry flavor. Goes very well with the rice. And we've got this. The pepper's pretty good. Surprisingly, not spicy. The lamb is heavy, but it's very easy to cut, even with the plastic knife. I want to let you guys have a second look at the biryani because as I'm getting deeper, there's more and more flavors. So it's actually, I kind of take back what I said before about it not being as sweet as other biryanis, because as you get further down, if you see the sauce, it actually is getting sweeter and sweeter. So, wow, I think this is like a solid 8 out of 10. There's also this vegetable that they offer. It looks like a mix of like carrot and cabbage, but to be honest, I have no idea what it is. But I'm just gonna try a bit of it to see how it is. Quite a strong taste. Contrasts a lot with the biryani. It's not as sweet. It's more sour, but like a very like pungent sour, but like interesting sour, if that makes any sense at all. I almost forgot. So at the restaurant, at the Indian restaurant, they also offer this sauce. I don't know what it is. I don't know what most of this stuff is, to be honest. But it's this brown sauce, which, here, I'll show you, looks like this. And it kind of looks like, you know, like ground up black beans and chipotle, but I'm sure it tastes very different. So let's see. Let's give it a go. Wow. Very sweet. But not like a sugary kind of sweet. Like, it doesn't taste like a gummy banana. It's more like, like, I would almost describe it as like imagine rum without the alcohol. That's basically what this tastes like. And of course, how could this be complete without a samosa? I've had a couple samosas in my life, but not too many. Let's see how this goes. This is different from most. It's a beef samosa, so the meat is inside, and then the outside is the typical samosa crust. Very good. Although I do have to say, I miss the softness of like a potato samosa. But I did ask for a beef samosa. That's pretty fucking good. They say 2 is better than 1. And I guess they really, you know, they gave me 2 cups of Sichuan beef with the famous Sichuan sauce. So let's see how this goes. I better not die tonight. It's gonna be spicy. Luckily though, I have this box of rice, which I believe is white rice, but let me double check. Yep, here's some white rice in case the spiciness of this dish is gonna be too much. Ooh, I'm gonna have to eat this with a spoon. It's like a whole soup in here. If you want to see the colors, it's a very vibrant, sort of reddish orange color. So it looks appealing. Let's see. Very. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so weak. Okay, let's try this again. I haven't even eaten the meat yet. It's already so spicy. Beyond belief. Oh. At least it's not bland though. Alright, here's my first piece of beef. It looks pretty good. They've added some onions and some green onion in here too. Okay. I can handle this. Here's my second piece of beef. This one's a little bit fattier than the first. I'm gonna have some green onion and some red sauce with that. It's actually quite good if you ignore how spicy it is. That's it. I need to eat some rice. This is so much spice. No, I need water. It's a different kind of spice. It's not just the kind that makes your mouth burn, it's the kind that makes your mouth numb. It's almost as if like so much ice is put on your mouth that you just like, you no longer feel anything. Like I can barely feel myself drinking water. It gets better after a few seconds, but man, it's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more shot. Okay, gotta get this red, saucy, spicy piece of beef. It's more bearable with the rice. I will admit that. It's more bearable with the rice. But it is one of the spiciest things I've ever eaten in my life. So, to recover, I've brought along this fortune cookie that they gave me, again, at the Sichuan restaurant. Let's see if I've been blessed with good fortune. You display the wonderful trait of charm and courtesy. Oh, well, that definitely makes me feel better after everything that's just happened. But yeah, I don't think I come across super charming right now as my tongue is burning. My final thoughts on this are, I would give it a solid 5 out of 10. But not like an okay 5 out of 10. More like the kind of 5 out of 10 where you're like, this does taste really good, and they obviously put a lot of effort into the food, and tried to make it as authentic as they could. I mean, the Sichuan restaurant was even like, had cooks who were from Sichuan, so this seems like the real deal, but I can barely, I don't, there's no way I can finish it. It's so spicy. So, yeah. And lastly, we have the Cantonese dim sum. So this is a beef wrap that I got when I was there. And so it looks pretty delicious. Here, I'll let you get a closer look. Looks like this. And they actually offer a few different sauces. So they have this one, which I'm assuming is soy sauce. And they offer a couple others, including one that looks like this. This looks a lot like the Sichuanese food that I had earlier. And there is no way that I'm touching this sauce because my tongue has suffered enough. So, with that out of the way, let's try it. Well, I'll tell you one thing. It's not spicy. And the beef inside is pretty good too. It's been a while since I've had food like this. One thing I really like about this food is that it's very easy to slice with a knife. So it's mostly beef,
mostly beef on the inside with a little bit of green vegetable on the side. It looks something like this. So it is about kind of like the beef samosa that I got at the Indian place. I would say it's about 90% beef on the inside and then 10% other ingredients. This is really good. I would say my final thoughts are this is about a 7 out of 10. It's very good. It's almost like a comfort food. Like it's, you know, it's reasonably sweet, but the flavors are not too strong. And it's very soft, cuttable, easy to eat. And has just the right amount of beef. So, very good. Well, I guess that's it for the food adventures. Now all I have to do is clean up and get ready for bed and this and that. And then we're done. Until next time.